Hello, Pokemon Fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Let's ZA. So a few announcements before I get started. This Saturday and Sunday is the Wild Area event for Pokemon Go. As such, my friend will be coming over, which I see maybe once a year, if that, maybe twice a year. And we're going to play Pokemon Go together both those days. The event goes from, well, essentially 10 to 6. We're not going to be out the entire time, but obviously if I come back, I'm not going to feel like recording or streaming. So both those days I will not have any stream set up. I'm also announcing that I have officially decided to keep, whether I'm doing a stream a day, a stream a week, a stream a month, or a stream a year, I'm keeping, unless I have to get through a game relatively quick, which I don't think I have to do anymore, all my streams from this channel or my side channel is going to be 1 hour. Exactly. Because it's hard for me to do everything I want to do, find time for me, and do everything that I have to do. So we're just going to do it like this, just to make it nice and easy. I'm also going to be working on getting to the end of the game, but I already have, I wasn't expecting to get them that quick, in the slightest. But I actually have both Greninja and Delphox Knight, both Mega Stones. So, I think what I'm going to do is, from now on, since I had no longer had to rush, because that's what I was rushing for was both those Mega Stones, I'm going to do the 1 hour, a stream like I normally do. And then, once I beat the main game, and once I beat all the after game, I'm going to start going back to my regular schedule, which is not 1 stream a day. It's like 3 streams a week, 1 being this, or 2 being this, and 1 being my other channel. There's a lot of shit that's going to happen, and you guys will be able to follow quite easily. It's not like it's going to be, I'm not going to make it overly complicated for you guys, but I will announce when I switch right to my regular schedule. So last time we defeated all the tasks, except for the one that requires you to beat the 2 Dark Horse battle. I'm going to wait until after that. We got to go, and we got to so we gotta go back to Hotel Z and tell about the Rust etiquette. Like I said, when I did my PvP battles last time, I said that I need my Pokemon to be stronger. I need them to be IV and EV trained. I can't do any of that until after the game. That's why I'm waiting on doing more ranked. If I do it on stream, off stream, until after I beat the main game, so I can keep it on, check IVs, EVs, and hopefully have more money. We're back, Naven. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Celeste. Sweetie, you to worry about us. What was on the edge of the street the whole time we two were gone? If then any later, she might unleash her light run on the Rust Syndicate. Can't or do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. First of all, I did all I could to keep full-day comps. How'd things go? Using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? Can't really do much till the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. Still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For a moment, I guess we should start by figuring out the next steps. Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Strategy meeting -1. What do you think it's ready to start strategy meeting? Let's start the strategy meeting again. Today's topic: how we're going to handle the Rust Etiquette disorders. Maybe I should be asking, how do we do the Rust Etiquette overall? Should we try to find a way to find out about Tawny's step for starters? Could I would, but we're supposed to do when we don't even know where she is. She should make way back to the hotel eventually. Be the devil. Strategy meantime, did I miss an update for Vinny or something? Tawny. What are you going to sketchy loan for? Or the bus our butts to pay it back? I found out, yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But just a little, nothing to worry all over. I'm sure just a little $100 million interest, no worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There's something about the interest. It was so small I couldn't even see where without zooming in. So they basically just, they tricked her. So she was paying attention, she wasn't being an idiot, she just didn't realize it would be that much. Let's always see if there's a print, I'm afraid they got it over a barrel. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Evolution cases for us? Please go ahead and send us what you like as always. It's going to be a lot to handle on top of the rest of his jobs. What jobs? Russ gets saying it's still paid back the original sum you borrowed, of course. And some of us are still also working for him to pay the interest off. Seriously? I know that happened while I was helping folks. I'm really sorry. I guess I was going to add Royal Pokemon in the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First look, the Mawile in the Sector 6 of the Magnetic District. Yes, I get the Mega Silver Mega Mawile. I'm still going to try to use Mega Mawile because I'm sure you guys saw the last stream that there was a Xerneas, and there's so many people, so many, playing that Xerneas should be banned from that. And my immediate response to that was like, why did you guys do that? And they're like, what? I'm like, you guys started using Mega Charizard X, a Dragon type, Dragonite, Mega Dragonite, Dragon type, and Garchomp, Mega Dragon type. So what did you think was going to happen? They're going to find the most efficient way to deal with Xerneas, which is going to be, obviously, it's going to, or to deal with Dragon type is obviously going to be a Fairy type. That's one of the reasons I want Mega Mawile too, because what doesn't do well with against Pokemon like Mega Charizard X, it does help deal with Charizard, Garchomp, any Ice types, and also Xerneas. So I want to see if I can make a good Mega Mawile. Then we got a Barbarcle in the Sector 5 of the Blue District. Barbarcle, huh? Someone told me about the Barbarcle. I'm never going to pronounce it. I'm going to say Mega Barbarcle. Anyway. And last thing, Ampharos. Okay, so I know what Ampharos is. So first one I want to go to Mega Mawile first. I want to get the Mega Stone. Tawny's going to Rogue Mega Mawile. Barbarcle and Sector 5. Tawny's going with that one. And Karen Ampharos Sector 6. Should be an expert on that considering she follows Canary around. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, Faith, I know it's a lot on your plate. Focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? Okay. I don't know how much... I have to, like... I'm going to legitimately check, like, Mawile's different stats. I don't know if it even shows it directly. Like, for example, Mega Mawile was pretty good, but... like I said, the problem with that is that Mega Mawile was getting hit by Earthquake and a bunch of other moves too, so I had to make sure Mega Mawile has a lot of defense when I make one myself. Shouldn't be too hard to do such a thing. Oh, great, we got more tasks around here too. You know, let's do the Mega Pokemon during this video, and I'll switch to more tasks when we're done with that. So all I did last video was do tasks, so we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna make sure we do all these Mega Pokemon. Okay, there's that one. Where's the third one? He's over here. She's over here. She. Or about Wild Zone Area 14. I have not visited there yet, surprisingly. So we're gonna actually head to Wild Zone 9, and we're gonna walk it from there. So it's basically around the corner. We're fighting Mega Mawile, right? I say my best option. I would say my best option would be is going to be Blastoise. I was going to say Meganium, but Meganium, when it Mega Evolves, is part Fairy. And if Mega Mawile happen to know any skill type moves, then that's pretty much out of the question. Also, I'm hoping if I force more of my Mawile special attacks, that Dazzling Gleam will do a lot more damage to Dragon type. So, it's really hard to say. Like, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Mega Mawile in my party, like when I go for competitive. But I'm going to... Oh, it's on top of a building. Okay, that's a problem. But I'm also going to, see, I don't want to, like... How do I say this? I don't want to keep I don't want to use Mega Mawile, Mega... You know what? I think I'll use them in separate teams, but... Because... Mawile is Fairy Steel no matter what state it's in, with regular or Mega Evolution. And then we have Meganium, which is Grass normally, and Grass... Fairy. You can see what I'm getting at here is that would make it so two Pokemon are weak to Fairy, and I'd have to come up with. I mean, Mawile does have Iron Head. Oh no, not weak to Fairy types. Are less strong against other types like Fire and a couple other Pokemon. Well, no, against Steel would be Meganium's 4 times weak to Poison. Mawile's weak to Ground. And, well, Poison doesn't really work. Well, Poison, I think Poison... No, Poison doesn't do anything in this game. So Mega Mawile definitely has less weaknesses. Oh, look at that. I randomly started finding something. I found something I could actually use. Oh, no. Okay, we made it. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do that, but that's how I did it. Powerful Screw times 1. I have to go mess with those Canary pushes at some point as well. I gotta figure out how to get up. There's gotta be a... Oh, can I actually just walk up the scaffolding? Didn't take too much on that. Yeah, that's what I was aiming for, but I got lost in the conversation. So just for reason, I'm not going to use Mega Ball and the game on the same team. Is there a way to get up here? There is. Grab the item here. Another couple screw as well. Thank you. Up. What should I start with? Yeah, what's... I think my best bet, otherwise I can use Mawile against Mega Mawile. That might work. Where's Mawile? I am going to use Blast. Blast is a lower level. We're going to actually Ice Beam. We're going to take out a lot of this stuff. We got all. Oh, we didn't. There's still one there. Also moves like Aqua Ring and, hang on. Forgot to plug my computer in again, because I did my computer before I started streaming. Okay. Well, it did. Let's get back to this. Sure, because I remember exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, Aqua Ring and Leech Seed, they're alright if you're fighting one-on-one. But I think you get knocked down so quickly that I don't think either of them have a chance to really heal you. They're good in story, but not other than that, I'm going to find another move for the game to learn, and another move for Blasters to learn if I'm going to keep the same, similar sets here. Meanwhile, was defense, special defense increase, so we really have to... Oh. I was not fully aware that that actually happened, so Meanwhile would be good in a situation like that. Concentrated Mega power in your physicity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Burst of Fire and grants through the job against Mega Mawile. Unfortunately, I don't have much of either. See, that's one thing I think they could have done. Mawile was smiling. Like, they should have made it so the Pokemon had like another expression on its face, other than, you know, I mean, it looked kind of like happy to be Mega Evolved. The thing that sucks about Blastoise is the only move I really don't have one. Oh, I do have several moves. So I have Volbeat and Flash Hand as the normal name. We're gonna Aqua Ring just to be safe. Should be using all my moves up. Okay, that is gonna be a problem. Looks like he's coming after me with that. Yeah, he's coming after me. Mega stuff here. So Mega One with the teleporting is going to be a problem. I have to keep an eye on, a better eye on it. Again there. Mega Roll. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, it's shooting. What in the Kingdom Hearts is that? Okay, it's not tracing on me, but it's that. They have AoE, they have aerial effect things. So we gotta be careful about that. Back. Actually, good opportunity for Blastoise to get HP back with Aqua Ring. As long as I'm not using Flare Up, it's quite easy to avoid it. Damn thing went outside the door. This would have been better into if I would have had Mega Emblem instead of the other one of the other Pokemon. We gotta be careful here. I beat Blastoise, okay? I'm just gonna focus on myself away from the blasts. It definitely seems like you're back here enough that it doesn't seem like it's really, but he just kind of hits the whole field. kind of wish they would have made the change to crouch was the right stick and the left stick. Personal preference, obviously. He definitely has iron. Definitely has iron head. A lot of other ones are pretty well scouted, though. Big one. Evolve. Kind of sucks I don't have any fire moves. I think we're really hard at it. We're gonna retreat left and grab this stuff here. We're gonna back off. It looks like the first run always hits the back, right? Yeah. Now we're gonna rush to the back. Make it easier. Now another tech hit. Or rush and break left without the blast. The make gauge to keep going as long as it's on the field. And like I said, I think I believe I said this last time with the last stream. Moves in this game, for example, because of how much shit is going on. In 1v1 they'd be alright, but with a 4v4 format, or a four-player battle royal, basically, cooldown times are kind of inefficient because, you know, as long as your Pokemon are evenly spaced out, you probably could use your 3 or 4 moves. Retreat your Pokemon to something else, use the moves again, and then possibly switch back out. There are this crew you only get 3 oh, this pushed out. Okay, I'm only once now. Okay, this is rough. Here, watch out for this. The fucking Tawny's taking all the hits from me. She's fucking using her to win the field. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can just, I would say, you probably need, I can't say you want to use the strongest moves, but moves like Earthquake, Surf, they have high air effect damage, or they hit a large range, which is probably better than, say, like what I'm using right now, which would be Westwind's Bubble Beam. Alright guys, Westwind for Mega Run. I want to make sure West will stay around for a little bit. I don't anticipate you can change moves on the fly though, like before battles, because that makes it a lot easier to deal. Like for example, if I wanted to use West with Surf for all their battles with switch to Bogey when I want to face Mega Mawile, it's not that bad. Mega Evolve again. I think I'm going to retreat because getting ready to do her Mark-esque attack. So they were definitely easier dodges first. Back here, I just gotta make sure I'm gonna hit by those ones. Or those ones. It seems like Maul has a bit of delay when it gets close to me, kind of because of this moveset. So if I like do this on purpose and bounce away, didn't have any problems with that. With Mega dealing with this one. You know what to do. This one's actually one of the easier Mega Evolutions to deal with. Jards here. If nothing else, I should be able to put it down during my next Mega Evolution. Okay, that's kind of cool. If you can dodge just right, you can actually avoid them by rolling into them and having them hit each other. I wonder if I can do that or not. It seems you get iframes when you do that. You gotta be careful. That's all. I think I'm going to be able to put him down before he even get my next Mega Evolution. Oh shit. see him get Scrappy that last kill for the, damn it, I'm... Yep, we got him. I want to get Scrappy that last bit of experience. Scrappy was my lowest level. I managed to do it. Scrappy we're in a plus move. And leveled up. Maul Wild Knight. One of the varieties of Mega Stones. A Maul Wild holding this stone will lead a Mega Evolve during battle. Nicely done. I wanted this so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Because everything's a real mess now, isn't it? Whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out the loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. I mean, that honest, it was. That's what I figured. AZ told me not to worry about the hotel so much. But I really want to pay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone needs help that, and I can't do anything about it. I couldn't fully read what you just said, but something along those lines. I can't really the loans for someone, but I got to know this place. I really come to love the city, its people, and Pokemon. I don't know, I got to do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I got to make sure no one gets hurt. So to run. You got it from here, right? Main mission 21, a Rogue Mega Maul Wild complete. Now I have that. I think I'm actually going to give it the swap held end. I'm going to give it, no, hang on, not like that. I want to change the Mega item. Open Satchel. I'm going to go to Mega Maul Wild Knight. Should be at the bottom. It's not. It is right here. And then I'm going to give, yeah. I think I'm going to get rid of Meowsticks. Actually, I think I'm going to scrap these held item and give it the claw that I had earlier. Oops. I think that's going to suit him better. Where the hell is this coming from? Give me 1 second, first of all. I got my speech here turned on me. It was starting to make me... The other thing I was talking about is this particular menu and everything. I'm getting a huge sense of deja vu. Like, this happened before I got seen this before. But obviously that's not possible. Because, you know, if I was playing while off screen, the game would still save over what I was doing. So I can't explain it, to be honest with you. I just can't. Check out some wild ones too if I have an opportunity to do so. The next one is Barnacle, so we're gonna head to this Pokemon Center here. I don't think we need to head to the Pokemon Center. We already healed our Pokemon, so we're gonna head a bit closer to the blue plaza here, blue district. Have I ever checked out the statue? I wonder if a forest statue. I wonder if I've noticed that before. Well, there's actually water here too. I didn't notice that either. I guess I haven't been looking around too much. What's this? Oh, Luminous Glades, yeah. I get they want to sell these, but it seems like they have way too many stands of those. Like, there should be other stuff that we can get. Okay. Is this where I have to go? Yeah, this is the right location. This is the right way. Sun is getting low. I guess I can get that from up. Oh, I can actually walk up this, which makes no sense, but okay. Oops. Dang it. I'll get up there. I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but it looks like I meant to dodge roll up there. Can I actually... Okay, that's... So far, that's like the hardest item for me to get. Can I roll in the mid-roll? Can I... No? Huh. Let's try again. Got it. Oh, Pearl 2. That was worth it. Sell that for some cash later. Okay, it's down there. This must be... It's the same place I'm thinking it is. I don't have a Spritzy yet. See if I can catch it with a great ball. Favorite Pokemon I know it's really hard to catch, so I'm not sure if that's gonna work or not. Oh, it did. Look at that. New Pokemon. What's this now? Oh, Pokepuffs. But I can't buy any. That's kind of stupid. Alright, I have to figure out how to get down to that section. This the same section I think it is. Okay, it looks like I can get there from over this way. Let's put a marker there. Is this one that goes down the sewer? It feels like it is, but maybe I'm wrong. No, this doesn't lead me anywhere. That's interesting. There's gotta be a way to get in through one of these doors here. What I don't. Sewer potion. This is interesting. Did I notice this here before? I guess I'll check this out. I'm down there, not really. Ooh, there's a couple screw here. I didn't. Oh shit! Oh, I made that somehow. Cool. Another colorful screw. There's iron there. So how do I get? Is it like just not accessible? It's gotta be though, right? The wide known knowledge is somehow we weren't able to complete a task. Oh, maybe it's down here. Oh, there was an idea. Maybe. Hang on. Magic harp. My magic harp. I'm on a wild one. This is kind of weird. I don't think I've ever been down here. Wait, is this? Can I still do what I did before? Like, just use ice beam on this son of a bitch? No, I cannot. I gotta find it. So I have to find the entrance to the sewers again, right? I think it's what I have to do, but I don't know if there's even a way to do that. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. Okay, let's have a look. Such kind of interesting. Luminous sewers, yeah. Maybe that's where I have to go? I didn't know there was a list like that. That's interesting, no? Is it down here? Is it not down here? I think that kick in the bit. Alright, I'm currently lost. Now what I'm supposed to actually do. That right here would make sense. Maybe it's here somewhere? I honestly have no idea. And this is where I was looking before. Let's get back in your ball for a minute. Oh, hello. Wait, it is down here. Some bitch. But how? Maybe it goes through the other way? That would make sense, I guess. A little magic carp. It's gonna change something at the day here in a second. This leads to area 12. Alright, I'm lost. Alright, so I am not really sure what to do in this situation. I think my mind is telling me it's got to be in that sewer down there, but how? Is there a way to go around the other way? No, it's dead end. Okay, here you go. Shit, let's go. Maybe destroy the ice block? The ice? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh! There's no way I would have guessed that. Except, you know, just trying everything. Alright, we are here. So we're facing a barnacle, right? Okay, so it's rock water normally. It might change its typing. I think Scrapped would be okay for this. I guess the barnacle is the light at the end of the tunnel here. We're going to binnacle make up a barnacle. I guess now we should be thinking about how it is to handle this. The barnacle becomes rocket fighting when it does. And Clark City's riding rapidly. Rogue Man which is imminent. So it becomes rock and fighting. Okay, that's interesting. Good news about that is I have a way to deal with almost every single woman I have is a way to deal with this. So we're gonna see how far Scrappy can bring me. Someone did confirm me, by the way, that Tawny is indeed related to Cyrano, which explains a lot. Jeez. Yeah, tall bastard. I have to go crack on its thing. Oh, I am not going to break. That's the rock slide. Try to break it out. It's relatively easy to do as long as you know how to look out for its movements. That'd be kind of easy. Okay, it has a punch. Actually, I can use Mega Mobile in this situation, I think. Okay, start fighting. I could probably do it. Yeah. Let's make it a little more loud. What is that? I don't like that. I'm gonna do it. Let's give her a DBZ bell right here. Okay, he's gonna. Okay. Okay, there is no way I could have known he was gonna do both those things. Yeah, good thing gives me an option to redo that. There's no way I could have seen that coming. That's my first failed robot evolution, I believe. Too. Start doing this. Yeah, I think this is one bit. Alright, so when you stop doing that, I gotta roll it. Oh, they got fitted one on my ass too. Okay, that's a problem. Be careful. That's a hyper beam. Jesus. Done doing that now? I'm back to the main camp. Dead ass though, Megalol. It seems like Megalol was like the worst opponent for Mega Barnacle because of. I'm not gonna start doing some different stuff. Can teleport right to me and start fucking trying to piss me. There's nothing to mention where I said what I said sounds wrong, by the way. Or it doesn't sound wrong. All it's gonna do. Do it again. I know it's gonna kind of like waterfall for me. I'm not sure why is her hope that Staryu still a Staryu. At this point, it should be should be a Staryu by now. Getting the time when he teleports to me, so I'm just gonna get a shot. Yeah, I don't see a way to avoid that first shot. Like, this is a one-shot rule. I don't think there's any way to avoid that. Almost got clipped by that. Well, I actually did get clipped by it. Stay away, please. Friends here. Mark, Blasted, and the Guinea all rolled up. A Barnacle Knight, one of the mysterious Megastones. A Barnacle holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Great job, Phoenix. Oh, it's Zygrade again. Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city. By the way, I found out earlier is that Al is actually just Lysandre from X and Y, which I probably should have figured that out without having to think too much on it. But he did change his name, so I guess that's something. He also looks older, much older. Like the 5 years done has been not very kind to him. Assuming that he actually is that guy. Do you not fear any Pokemon in Luminous that makes them Rogue Mega Evolution? That's what we're trying to stop. What's been left from those whom Zygrade sees potential in? Something you should know. There's our Mega Power spilling forth over Lunos. Every we begin much at the same time that renovation work on Prism Tower. Just the course code of ink has some connection to what's happening. Press Zarga wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zarga is willing me the instrument for the betterment of Luminos. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I'm counting on your help until we meet again. It's weird how Prison Tower keeps coming up all this time, huh? He's worried about it too, wasn't he? Sir, Prison Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. Or if they closed down Tower because they're trying to hide something. That would be a good guess. Before we get, let me ready for our other hard-roid Pokemon. Also, by the way, I made a thing that Russ said it was doing something, and I was wrong on that, but I was right about involving Prism Tower. Now I gotta go. So you know, I have to work out coordination so we can help those poor rogue Pokemon better. Maybe we'll do a Starmie. That might help. Maybe we should turn into a rogue Mega Barnacle. Please. Alright, there's just one left. And hopefully we should be able to finish it before I have to end my stream for the day. And the last one is... Why am I drawing a blank on what it is? Ampharos, right. So where is it? Oh, I have to use the elevator to get up there? Okay. It's good to know. Let me know about that one at least. So, Mega Ampharos. I would say my best bet here is going to be Meganium. How strange. Power seems to have power, but I can't get to work at all. Notice something? Oh, it's we're being watched. It's Igor's sister, I believe, or Ivor's sister. It's Fist of Justice. How'd you notice me in here? Have we not noticed? Do you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, though. I know that. Do you do something to that elevator? Problem may have a solution, but if you beat me in battle. Don't let you ignore me. Hey, you gotta battle her, not just find out what she knows. Find out what her problem is. I got a feeling she's problem with Narvin because the fact that you know, Narvin is a more dedicated fan to Konari than her. Maybe she has some animosity because of that. Alright, we're gonna be facing a Ghost Trainer, obviously. So Scratchy's gonna be my best choice here. I didn't think I'd have to do another battle on top of the Ghost thing, but I'll deal with this. Are we doing this? Red will be ours. Although she did something to elevator, I guess it makes sense because her brother wanted to stop putting up barriers for Pokemon, but Rogue Evolution, I mean, they're hurting themselves and they're gonna hurt other people, so I mean, there is some logic behind her reasoning, but it's not full logic. Kind of like actually how Ebor's logic is. Alright, what level? Okay, we are still quite high level. Kill block. Not really gonna help you in this situation. Managing to kill before I use that Phantom Force. While a little up to level 56. No score, guys. Scrappy's like built for this game. Dead ass. I'll for break my ticket. Yeah. So far, our team barely touching mine. I gotta be careful if you get out Scratch's health though, because they're almost down to half health. Alright, now we're gonna swap. I think I'm gonna swap to Memoir for this, because Scratchy's gonna need Repeated Chandelure, she's more likely gonna Mega Evolve or Chandelure, so yeah. How terrifying. I have to make sure I keep an eye on Malamar though, because I guess, well, Mega Chandelure has a high special attack stance, so I gotta be very careful that I don't end up just dying in 1 or 2 hits. Night Slash. Rock Slide. Flamethrower did shit ton of damage. Maybe just swap out just in time for that. Also, I'm not really sure why in particular, but it seems like... Oh, now some died in one shot, alright. I'm not really sure why, but it seems like how do I say this? It seems like Meowstic's animation seems longer than the others. I don't think that should be a thing. Especially when you're talking online competitive. Describe a little up, and now we're in Head Smash. Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember, you were the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. For once, I'll keep my word. This elevator. This hurts. Can you fix it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. It's like, is our ghost Pokemon holding it in place? Go ahead, Chandler. If there's a Pokemon there stopping it. See, I know I put Plant was the culprit. Well, or thank you. Shinora aims to protect the city and its people. We'll be able to save the riches from Eworth recklessness any other way. I win this quizzing contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours, you'll see. Sorry I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Rest is up to you. The next one's a problem with me, but she thinks she can out-quiz me. She's wrong. Now we go up. Ampharos should be up there. Even though a sidetrack, I should still be able to deal with this. Or at the end of the stream. I guess it really matters much. It goes a little over. Para, I wonder what her noise was. That was something else. You have to get over that way, it looks like. What's that? What's a full baby? It's over there, isn't it? I was like, I have to go top hop it. Item over here. Ultra Ball, nice. Items over here as well. Ooh, a TM. We noticed that one. Toxic spikes. Interesting. Let's head back over because we need to head the correct way. Or get over there, I believe. This is the right way. Was it? Oh, I see. I have to go. Okay, so I am a little off here. Wait. Oh. All right, hang on. I'm lost. I definitely need to use that elevator, but let's go back. Maybe I'm missing something. Up there, obviously. But I don't see a way to get actually up there. Oh, I almost fell off. Shit. Well, I have to go back now. Is there not a... Just go around a different way, is that what I have to do? Alright. The Gideon just almost died. Or pretty much did die. Oh, I see. See, on this way I'm supposed to do it, but it's not going to do it. The ladder over here. Here we are. Plus, when Ampharos Mega Evolves, it becomes a Dragon type, meaning that I actually have better chance with Meganium as well. Come to think of it. Practically is raring to go. Near text. Ampharos was given a Dragon type with Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. Take me a long battle though, because I forgot that because of Part Dragon, some of my attacks won't really do much damage. That was a great swipe. Dazzling Wings is a lot of damage to him. Get ready to do something. This hurts. Okay, it's pretty much like the pot as well. I'm trying to step in there. You gotta watch out for that. And doing quite a bit of damage though. It's only the first time I met my first Mega Evolution, I've already gotten down almost that health. There's half right there. Let's get engaged with that. It's gonna go, yeah, it's one of those gonna do it last. This is gonna be different. First of all, it's gonna be okay, so it's gonna be a little bit under. Thunder strikes. Not hard to avoid this little spikes too. I worry about Meganium not having enough health to get to this battle, but luckily because of the way I had it set up, it's not going to be bad with that aspect. I'm going to do the thunder thing again. I guess it's not going to do that, unless it's going to do it right now. It's a possibility. No, it's not. Careful. there is the Ampharos Knight, one of the variety of Megastones of Pokemon. Ampharos holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Squad the battle, I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing World Mega Evolution Pokemon can be really scary, but I know they need your help. Now the rest of that kit, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Press the work team, MZ. Emma. Been going around searching for a case of Rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde, that was a mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. I was seem super suspicious, but I don't get the sense he has any bad intentions beyond like an X and Y. So if you don't find anything important about L, okay? See you around. That seems like a lot of work. Better goes, well, I got things to do on my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Mega Plains completes the last one. Now they're going to tell me to go back to Hotel Z, or am I going to teleport there immediately? Yeah, okay. Alright, so not too bad. Got the more 3 of the main tasks done there, so... Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. Thank everyone for watching. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, we'll get some more streams going. This is the Pokemon Fan 993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next stream.